Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Saturday the 3rd of November 2018 and we're providing our gold and silver weekly update for the week ending the 2nd of November. Gold fell just $1 last week from $1,233 to $1,232, having hit a high of $1,236 and a low of $1,212. In sterling terms, gold finished the week at £950. That's down £11. And in euros, it closed at €1,082, up €1 on the week. Silver rose 4 cents, from $14.71 to $14.75, having hit a high of $14.91 and a low of $14.25. In sterling terms, it closed at £11.37. That's down 9 pence. And in euros, it closed at €12.95. That's up 0.05 euros. The gold to silver ratio fell slightly last week from 83.82 to 1 to 83.52 to 1. The Dow Jones closed on Friday at 25,270. Down 110 points on the day, but up 582 points on the week. And the NASDAQ closed at 7,356, down 77 points on the day, but up 189 points on the week. Brent crude fell $4.79, from $77.62 to $72.83, and US light crude fell $4.45, from $67.59 to $63.14. The dollar index stands at 96.54. That's up 0.1. Well, we ended our report last week with the comment, quote, "So once again, we see both gold and silver strengthening this week, if only because of the uncertainty over the election." Okay, we were right on silver, but $1 out on gold. Gold markets initially dipped at the start of the week, having touched a low of 1,212 on Wednesday. However, it did manage to recover towards the end of the week. It basically stabilized on Friday, which is positive, especially as the non-farm payroll report showed that the economy added 250,000 jobs last month, beating expectations, while the jobless rate remained at 3.7%. In addition, the US Labor Department said wages grew at an annual rate of 3.1% in October, accelerating from a rate of 2.8% the month before, the fastest rate of growth for 9 years. So this would normally be seen as a headwind for gold, as now the expectations of another interest rate rise has grown significantly. And with it, we saw a strengthening of the US dollar. Both normally bad for gold prices short term. However, to counter this are the midterm elections due on Tuesday, which, until they are over, will create no end of uncertainty and therefore prove as a strong catalyst to keep gold prices relatively strong. A number of traders are expecting gold to hit $12.50 this week, and indeed it is quite possible, though once again one must not ignore what may prove to be an even stronger dollar depending on the election outcome. The Dow Jones regained sufficient ground last week to nudge its head above that psychologically important 25,000 figure, and again uncertainty will abound in the equity markets until later next week, when a clearer picture of the political landscape is known. Silver followed almost an identical path to gold, falling on opening, bottoming on Wednesday, and then recovering Thursday and remaining steady on Friday. Once again, we simply see silver more or less following gold and being influenced for now by the same factors. It is again quite possible that silver may touch $15 this week because of the electoral uncertainty, though if it does, we do not expect it to rise much above this figure. Briefly, the COT report shows for silver, producer merchants more or less in a similar position to last week, with shorts being 2.8 times larger than longs. Swap dealers being 1.6 times more long than short, with a further erosion of shorts, and managed money being 1.5 times more short than long, with a modest increase in their short position. For gold, producer merchants are 2.7 times more long than short, with a modest reduction in the number of long contracts. The swap dealers are 1.4 times more long than short, but with a 10% reduction in shorts. And managed money is 1.7 times more short than long, with a 24% reduction in longs. So let's take a look at the economic news to be announced this coming week. On Monday, we have Market Services PMI final and the ISM Non-Manufacturing Index, both for October. On Wednesday, the consumer credit figures for September. On Thursday, the FOMC announcement on interest rates. Watch this one. Don't be surprised if the Fed raises rates on Thursday. Although, to be frank, we suspect they will wait until December, but we are confident there will be a rate rise this year. On Friday, we have the Producer Price Index for October and the Consumer Sentiment Report for November. So this week will be the most important of the year for all markets, essentially because of the midterm election results. The polls are indicating a Democrat win for the House of Representatives and a Republican holding the majority in the Senate. Such a result, if it does occur, will indeed cause both legal and policy problems for the president, as the Congress has the power to thwart much of the legislation he may recommend. And of course, one can count on a number of subpoenas being issued to Trump family members and colleagues. If the Republicans hold both houses, then a different scenario occurs, and one can be certain that Jeff Sessions and Rosenstein will be gone in short order, and the Mueller investigation will be hampered by their successors. The markets will no doubt like a Trump victory short term because of his expansionist economic policies, but the Fed may determine that an immediate interest rate rise will be necessary to calm the euphoria. So as far as gold and silver prices are concerned next week, we can see a further strengthening early in the week, but rest assured, the election outcome will be the major determining factor as to what will happen to them afterwards. Finally, we also wish to mention the Inner Sanctum and to thank everyone who has joined, either as a free, bronze or silver member. If you haven't joined so far, please do so, as we do plan to communicate by email periodically and can only do so under current legislation if you have signed up and ticked the box accepting future emails. The web address, of course, is www.illuminatisilver.com. For someone considering joining as a silver member, we still have 2 slots available at the discounted rate. Yes, 98 of our members have joined as silver members, which is excellent news and has got us moving apace, as we now have to ensure you all get value for your subscriptions. But anyone sitting on the fence, please, the discount banner will definitely go down sometime this weekend, as once the 100 figure is reached, then the discount will no longer be available to new enrollees. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative, and if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on Twitter. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as either a free or paid member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer. Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.